Welcome and placing trades into the portfolio. There's two parts to this. Now, firstly, the trades that you'll see under this tab here, the trades page, these are trades that are put out by TradingLounge. So it will have various countries through here. And if you would like to take a pending trade, that means that trade will be placed there before that exchange opens. You can send it straight to your portfolio, or you can send it to the calculator first to work out your risk. Now these trades down here are already open. These are already open trades here, and TradingLounge will change stops and targets and so forth. So you can't really adjust anything within this section here except to send them to the portfolio or the calculator, or to have a look at a chart here. Now if you want to place your own trades into the portfolio, there's a few ways to do that. Firstly, the portfolio here, you click on this, and then you want to open a trade, so you'd click on open a trade here. First of all, you want to select, these are different portfolios here, they're just examples. So you'd need to click on the portfolio that you wanted. And first of all, you would have need to created a portfolio for yourself anyway, and you do that under the admin tab here. Okay, but this video is about placing trades. So you've chosen your portfolio, and now you want to open a trade, so you click on open trade here, and I need to, over here there's nothing showing up over here, so I need to click on here and first of all click in and find a provider. So I've got a provider. The transaction ID here will just come up naturally, so you won't have any control over that, but you will have control over the ID here. For this instance, we're just going to put in 1. So if I was putting in 3 trades today, I'd call this one 1, the next one 2, and so on. If I have a strategy, now if you want to put in your strategies, you can do that from the admin page to create trading strategies. These are TradingLounge strategies here. So I'll just put in trend here, and then the date here. This is changeable as well, so you can just click in here and change the date if you're running behind or you need to do something and so forth. The stock code, so you can choose a stock code here. We'll just go CBA, that's fine for this one, just as a test. Now that will populate here, and it'll put Commonwealth Bank in here. It'll put the margin here. So let's just say that we're going short here. We'll put in quantity of 500 here, and this would be the value in shares, and this would be the value in CFDs here, to give you a bit of an idea. The commission charges for your provider that you're using will be in here. They haven't populated here as yet, but they will once we get that bug sorted out. And any comments you need to make about the trade here. Secondly, your stop loss price here as well. So if we were looking at, let's just scroll this up a little bit so we can see. So let's put a stop at 75.77 for the sake of it. So we know that we know from over here we can enter our stop loss. We know that how far we are from the transaction price, so on, so much risk in percentage terms, and risk in dollar terms here. Okay, so if you're happy with that, then you just hit the save button, and then this trade will populate in your portfolio. Now in your portfolio page, coming back here, this will list here all the trades that you have in each country, in each portfolio and so forth. You can select and change those by just finding your portfolio that you want to use here. So in this case here, there's 2 trades in here, and this is the one we've just put in here as such through here. Now if you've made an error, then you can go here and correct the error here, make comments, adjust your stop loss each day, close the trade out, or close the trade out in part. And across here you'll have all your information regarding that trade there as well. So that's kind of your record transaction sheet within here. But what you've done, you've gone to the portfolio, you've opened a trade, and you put it in there. Now the second way that you can put a trade on for yourself is using the calculator, and I kind of recommend this first too, you know. So In here, we need to choose a portfolio. Once again, you might have 10 portfolios or one, doesn't matter, whatever it is, you need to choose it. So we've got this portfolio here, and we're going to look for a stock. We'll just go CBA again. Short at 75 here. So let's just say we're working on a risk of whatever your risk is. We'd suggest 1%. So if we're risking, say, $250 here, and we put our stop loss at 75.77 here, then it will work out automatically what you can buy here at 390, and that's a very critical point here. And TradingLounge and I stress that 1% is a very good starting point. So target price here, we could just say $73, and that will give you your reward. And because you need to work out if you actually want to take the trade as well, what's the reward going to be here. So in this instance here, what you can do here to send it to the portfolio, you click on this here, which is trade this trade here, and then what that does, it takes it down to the bottom here. So this is called mark to market. So basically you're marking all the costs to your portfolio. So I could go to the calculator and get another 2 trades and populate them down here. So then I would know, what my account balance is and what I've got in CFDs and so forth. So I'm marking it to the market. And if you're happy with that, well, then you can send it through to the portfolio here, or you can edit it, delete it, and so on. So clicking the portfolio here, in this instance here, is quite good because it will populate that trades page that we worked on before. So an open trade here. So we've got all the information that we need in here at the moment. So we can just go trade 2 here. We can select the strategy here. The stop loss and everything else in here will already be populated in here, all down through here. You can check the date, the quantity, do all your work here, run your eyes over. If you're happy with it, then you hit save, and away you go from that point there. So just recapping a little bit, there's 2 ways to put trades in. There's going straight to the portfolio first, and secondly, going to the calculator to put your trades through the calculator and then into the portfolio as such. Now, once you close trades out here, so if we've closed a particular trade out, you've been reached a target, or you want to take part profit or all profit, or whatever the case may be, you would come to here and you would close the trade out. So in closing the trade out here, what you'll see is you'll see the closed trades page here. And in this section here, it will have all the details of what you've got here, how many days in the trade. We've just created the trade. So if you want to close the trade out, we know that we've got, what have we got here? 390 here. So we just put in 390, and the order number, which will be this order number up here. So that will be number 2. And you're set to go. So in this case, we're not making a profit on this trade because we've just gotten into the trade. So we will close it out. So saving that trade there, that will remove it from the portfolio page here. And then once the trade is closed out, then it will display those results and so forth into the summary section. Okay, so that's how you put a trade on. It's how you close a trade out, and you could have closed that trade out in part as well if that's necessary. All right, well, thanks for listening.